right, let's see. Cut this down to my ears. All right, man. So, got a nice update with Pro Tools. 2025.10 update yesterday. I think it was yesterday or the day before. And so I was really interested to see what they've added to their repertoire of features. I feel like the Pro Tools have definitely been adding some, I'll say that they've been slow dripping production features in Pro Tools, but overall they've really been going hard on adding new things, man, just making it better and better. You know, making it worth our subscription. That's what I really should say. But welcome to the live stream. Again, man, I'm just hanging out, just chilling. Want you guys to kind of tap in with me. I want to kind of, you know, I'm more of a hands-on person, trying to figure out some of these new features they have. And so I would prefer to, I prefer to like go hands-on more than anything. I watched some of the tutorials, you know, but we're just gonna dive right in, man, and check out some things. Make sure I cut down my PLC. Background music doesn't need to be too loud. Let's see, but the main thing I want to check out today is SoundFlow. So I took a little bit of time loading it up and kind of getting signed in. Just kind of seeing what it does. I watched a few videos on what it does, and I think this is a really good game changer for DAWs, period, man. But definitely Pro Tools, as far as having an AI assistant, I think is really, really cool. Something I would use for sure. I think all the busy work that I put in over these years, I'm overdue for some kind of assistant, whether it's AI or a real person. So I'm gonna leave a poll as well at the top of the chat, and kind of forgot how to do it, but let's see. Here we go. Start a poll. So what's up, everybody? Welcome, man. It's 5:40 East Coast time. Just hanging out, not doing too much, just opening up Pro Tools. And we got a new update, if you didn't know, 2025.10. They got some new things going on, man. And I was going to check out a few of those things as regards to, you know, of course, my music production side, but just overall, man, you know. So let's see. I think I'm going to ask you guys, do you feel, or not even that, would you use an AI assistant? Is that a good way to ask? Or should I say, do you find an AI assistant helpful? Or how? Yeah. I can't do a scale of 1 to 10 on a poll. Let's see. Yeah, would you use an AI assistant for your workflow? How about that? I think that's pretty cool. All right, so welcome, man. So I don't know what I'm doing with SoundFlow. I feel like I'm gonna come back to that one. But we got it open. So let's go to like, I know they have like a new arpeggiator I wanted to try out as well. So let's see. Cut this down a little bit. Let's see here. Let's go through some things. All right. Let's cut this down. I think I can cut this all down here. But holla at me, man. If you're in the chat, if you're watching live, let me know you're here. Don't leave me hanging. I talk to myself as much as it is anyway, so be good to have some company. All right, so let's see. Let's pull this back up. So they said they have some arpeggiator. I think I got to put it on. I'm not sure if I got to put it below or up top. Let's see. Is it recall inserts? No, where is it? Let's see if we can find it, man. I want to move this up because it's all in my way. Here we go. So let's see. I can put this over here. I wonder if you guys know the name of the arpeggiator that they've added. So let's see. Effect? No. Let's go to air. Is it air music? On Taurus? Nope, it's not that either. How about we grab my phone and look it up real quick. So Pro Tools has, they also have this chord generator too that I wanted to try out. Yeah, it wasn't an arpeggiator. It was like chords, something like that. So let's see. Happy Friday, everybody, man. If you've been watching basketball, I feel like Wemby is gonna be in the race for MVP this year. That's my pick. Okay, so they got a new, of course they have speech to text. They have something called bleed snare or de-bleed. They have something called Verberate 2. I want to try that out. I also want to try out the, is it Leap Inspection? No. It's called Night Fox Audio Rendition. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know if I loaded that in. Let me see. So we can see if they did. Night Fox. Is that there? Night Fox. Let's see if we can find it. Night Fox. All right, let's go to instruments. Yo, I have no clue where this new stuff is. Let's see.
Rendition Lite. Programming.
Rendition. That's what I'm looking for.
Rendition Lite is part of the Inner Circle rewards, included with annual Pro Tools subscriptions and active perpetual upgrade plans. You can find it in the Avid Link app or your Avid account at avid.com.
Okay.
Let's take a look at how to use Rendition Lite in Pro Tools. To use Rendition Lite, insert it on an instrument track above a virtual instrument plugin.
So where is it? MIDI plugins. I'm tripping. I keep forgetting. So I may have to use an instrument track, I believe. Yeah. So let's pull up an instrument. Here we go. Stereo instrument track. Bada boom. Let's drag this back down here. Let's go MIDI plug in. There we go. Rendition Lite. Let's see what we got here, fellas. Let's see. All right. I don't think I'm getting any audio. That's crazy. Oh, I got to put it above. There we go. So here we go. Rendition Lite is a new addition to Pro Tools 2025.10. Took me a minute to get there, but we found it. So I know they had something. Change this to chords. Okay, so we're in the key of C. Let's change the key. See what we got. C major, of course, and then you got C minor. Let's see. Let's see. So the key that isn't. I get it. So you have to play it in the actual key as well. That's what it looks like. Yeah. So yeah, you have to play it in the key. So this is C minor. So we got to go on the minor scale. All right, let's try some other ones. See what else they have. They have harmonic minor. That's actually pretty cool. Woo! I have to keep hitting the wrong key. Very, very cool. Okay. Let's just keep going. See what else they have. They have minor blues. Let's see what we got. I can't select that. Okay, so there's a full version that I don't have, but that's pretty dope. And what else do they have? Humanized strum. Ah, I see what's happening. So what's my tempo of the session? 120. Kind of going slow. Let me see if I can go to, I can change this to down. Okay, we can change random. Okay, interesting. So let's go back to major for a second. Let's see. We have chord, we got arpeggiator. Let's see what arpeggiator is. I see. I think they said latch holds it for me. Yeah, hold. Okay, so hold will continue to hold each note. And then latch, of course, changes. Okay, got you. Told you I'm a hands-on person, man. This is how I learn everything. So interesting. Really cool, really cool, really cool. I guess I gotta turn it off. Okay, there we go. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. I'm digging this, man. Rendition Lite. Let me see what else they have. They have presets. Let's go gospel. Gospel arpeggios. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's go to this one. Chop 16ths. Okay, 16. Let's go progressions. How about that? Oh. Interesting. This gets really interesting, though. This gets really interesting, man. Let me reset the room as well. Welcome, guys. I'm just hanging out, digging into some of these new features in Pro Tools 2025.10. Leave a comment. Let me know who you are as well, man. I appreciate you being here. You're just diving into some of these features. I'm going to get into SoundFlow as well. I kind of set it up earlier today just so that I knew once I went live, I wouldn't have to like log in and all that stuff. So I'm going to check that out. We're checking out Rendition Lite, which is a new addition. It's a new MIDI plugin, which you insert on your instrument track. So we're just checking out some of these features. So this is easy, quick chord. So they got chords that are disabled. Now I did see something here where spread, right? So it spreads out the notes in terms of the voicing right here. So let's see. Let's turn that off. This is what? What is this? Does this give me, does it say anything? No? Smart inverse. I think that's what this stands for. Smart invert. Smart inverse. Okay, so. I see what's happening. Okay. That's crazy. I got you. Pretty dope, pretty dope, pretty dope. So that's what we have here. We have gospel. We got house. Let's try this out. House progressions. That's what I really want to hear. Dance party. Let's see. We're still in C. I guess we can't change. I guess we could change it, but I'm just going to leave it as is. Let's see. One more time. And let's change our sound too. Let's pick something else. I'm going to drag the DX7. Let's try this out. Let's go back to it. I'm good there, but oh, I know what I did. I gotta reselect it. Okay, so MIDI plugin. Here we go. All right. I gotta move this after. There we go. So let's go back to presets. We were in house, progressions, dance party. Let's go. So those are the notes we get. So. Those are cool. I would play something different, personally. Let's go to spread. Let's see. Okay, let's go power chord. I think they said they only played the fifth note. I guess not. Okay, so let's go smart inverse. Tighter voicing of the chords on that smart inverse. So let's try that again. Let's hear it. Sounds like a daytime cop show or something in the 1980s. All right, let's go to spread now, right? You see how they spread out those chords a little bit better here? They're still tight. Yeah, and that resolve is a little bit wider. Ooh, it changes. So check this out. It did change. Right. Ooh, so nice. Interesting. Okay, so we'll move on from that. Let's go to discotheque. I get nothing except down here. What do y'all have? Nothing? there it is. So it's the black keys. Excuse me. That's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty dope. Let's see. I like it. So I don't know if I want to use that major happy chord. I like how it goes from there or from. Let's try it again. I guess we could go major. Let's try it. All right, let's make something with that. I mean, I want to try out SoundFlow. Let's just run with it. We just hanging out. Here we go. Let's see what we can do here. Let's try it again. Let's go 122. That's like my favorite house BPM. I'm a little late on the draw. Just keep that. Let's listen. And let's zoom back out. Let's mess with that velocity for a second. Let's go two. Let me see. Maybe one. Is it one? Here, boom. Oh. That's three. It's 3 notes above. No, we'll leave it. Leave it just like that. All right, so let's listen again. See what we can do. See what we can do with this here. Hey, man, happy Friday to everybody as well. We're just excited about diving into these new features here on Pro Tools. So I'm excited, man. They're adding a lot of cool things for the producer, man. You already know, like, this is what I've wanted, at least for like the last 13 years. I've been wanting Pro Tools to start adding a lot of new features. So I'm trying out this Rendition Lite MIDI plugin. If you're just joining, I think it's a pretty cool, short, let me make it a little bit smaller here. I think it's a pretty cool plugin, man. Something to use. Okay. Let's get going. Here we go. It's my files. Let's go, hats, electric. Nah, we're not gonna use that. We're gonna go right into our 909 kit. I'm talking about the classic. I got the original 909 and 808 samples from the actual analog machine. Rolling series, the 909. Right here. Here we go. Let's go waves. Yeah. Here we go. We're just gonna start off with something simple. Let's go to it. see. Just making a beat with that Rendition Live joint. Little house beat or whatever. Sorry about that. Here we go. All right. Let's find our kick. Of course, we gotta go 4 to the floor. 4 to the floor. Let's see, we can go through here. I gotta go back to my original kit I just had open. Or I can go to my electronic kit, drums, right? Packages. There we go. I'm bugging. Here we go. One shot. Here we go. Let's find it. Let's go to retro. I got one called Retro House, Analog House. Yeah, there we go. Do I have any one shots here? I don't. Okay. Let's go to this one. Let's try this. See what we got. Kick wise, that's not bad. That first one, I like that. I like how it cuts through. Let's just see. That's it. You gotta know it and just go with it. Here we go. Next turn around. Let's get that one voice. Here we go. Quantize it. I want this hi-hat to go left and right. Yeah, I want this to go left and right. There we go. We'll go trigger. Actually, yeah. Space it out a little bit. Send this to the music. Let's go to the one do our pumper. Where is it? One there we go. Right here. For now, but I want to do it manually, honestly. Let's do it manually. Here we go. Here we go. I can control the timing a little bit better. Okay. That's cool. Let's add some more stuff. Here we go. It's like the meat and potatoes. You got to get this part kind of where you need it to be. Let's go back to hi-hats. Let's go to hats. Give me that. Okay. We'll go to 3, 2. What's this? Yeah. There we go. All right. We'll just copy that over right here. Duplicate it, consolidate. Now let's make sure our swing is right. I want to give it that, let's go 45 on the swing real quick. Let's just see. Nah, we need more. Give me 75 on that. Hey, Zeus. What's up, brother? Appreciate you tapping in, man. Been a little while since we last chopped it up. Make this a little shorter. There we go. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Yeah, Jesus. I'm vibing already. I'm enjoying these new features. I'm trying to catch up. You know what I'm saying? I'm really loving this. Yeah, it's been a while, bro. I know the SoundFlow is what I can't wait to really tap into. I may have to do a 2-part live series of just toying around, you know what I'm saying? But here we go. Let's see. Put that there. All right. All right, let's do this real quick. Let's add one like cool element of surprise. I want to do something rhythmically. I can't even say it. Rhythmically. And shout out to everybody just tapping in. We're just hanging out, checking out all the new features in Pro Tools. 2025.10 update. So I'm having a good time so far, just diving into all these things. And what I just picked up was just to show you where I'm at right now, I'm playing with the Rendition Lite. And so if I showed you this here, just soloed it out, you'll see that it plays chords. So it's basically like a chord generator. You know, this is a preset called Discotheque under the house preset. So just having fun, man. So yeah, let's import this real quick. Like I said, we've got some exploring to do. So let's go back to where I was, back to like, you know, I have all my sounds pretty organized, but yeah, I hear you, Jesus. I'm just using what's here. You know, I don't think I'm gonna subscribe to anything new yet. We're already paying $300 a year for this, you know, so I want to make sure that whatever I do subscribe to, I use, and you know, and it works for me. So let's see. I just want like an extra layer of like percussion tops, you know, like house tops. Just something rhythmic. We'll just go with that. We'll go with the loop. How about that? Just so we can work a little bit faster here. And we can just conform that to tempo here. Boom. Great feature in Pro Tools. I don't have to do too much. Now, let's get this in rhythm. I want this a little bit more swingy. So the cool thing is now we can add a little bit of swing to our audio. So cool, man. I love these features, man. The workflow. Put this out to the drums. Let's bring this down. Boom. Just like that. Now let's take out that, I don't want that in there really. Or let's do this. Let's see. It's just a loop, so we're gonna take this this shaker sound. We're just using our tab to transients to get to that. Here, boom. Right. Boom. And we're gonna make this kind of like its own track here. So that's typically what I do. I mean, I could go in and gain it, but we'll just chop it, drag it down. Actually, let's get that little sound off of there. Off of here, we'll put it back up there. All right, we'll pull these down. Boom, 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 boom. All right, perfect. And now we'll loop all of this, and I can just cut it down a little bit. Or get rid of it. That's really what I want. If I want to add it later, I'll just kind of tuck it up like something like that. You know what I mean? But for now, we'll mute it. Consolidate these. Workflow going crazy in Pro Tools now, man. So far in the poll, 4 votes. Would you use an AI assistant for your workflow? 75, 3 out of 4 of you guys say yes. 1 person says no. I ain't mad at you, man. If you feel like you can do it yourself, you know, do what makes you happy. Do what works. All right, so let's add some little bass line or something real quick, and then we'll be out of this one. We can move on to some other features. Just having fun again. You know, like I play a lot of funky bass lines, man. That's just what I do. But we're gonna pick a different one. Let's see what we have. Go to my favorites. That's cool, but I kind of want to play my own thing. So yeah, I don't really want to hold it. Let's go to my Mini V3. I feel like I have better bass sounds. As you can see, I have a lot more favorite in this one. So they just cut through. That's the one I'm looking for. Let's see. And now let's take our bass. Put that out through the ear candy bus, and we'll bring this down just so that our side chain isn't as strong. There we go. So a little bit less. Try this thing. Let's go. Open. There we go. How's I gonna do it? Dun, 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 dun. whatever. So you get it. But that's Rendition Lite, okay? So nonetheless, I think it's really cool. The fact that you can just play chords in here. So what else do we have, man? I'm not gonna look at the text-to-speech features because we don't have any vocals in this one. It's nothing I'm really... It's a cool feature though. I think it's pretty dope. Let's see what else they have in terms of like... See what else they have in terms of features. SoundFlow, of course, and then we have... What's that reverb they had? Not Rendition. Verberate? Verberate. So let's see. Let's check out Verberate real quick. And now we have to add reverb. So let's just put that like on our beat master, sub master. I want to say it's here, right? No, nope, it's not there. Digital. Is that the word I'm looking for? Digital? Verberate. Betty, what's good, man? Appreciate you tapping in, brother. We at 60 and 40 now. So we have 2 people saying that an AI assistant isn't right for their workflow, and we have 3 people that agree to, well, not agree, but that think AI assistants will help their workflow. So I'm not sure yet. I'm in between, man. I mean, I may not use... I feel like I'm so already looped in. It's hard to rely totally on AI as far as my workflow goes. But we'll see. We'll see. We're gonna try it out. I'm looking for Digital Verberate 2. I know I installed it today, so I'm trying to find where that may be. I know it's not an Avid, is it? Digital, no. Reparation, no. Okay, well, if it all fails, you open up the video, Pro Tools video, see how they pull it up. So here we go. Okay, how'd you open this up? Okay.
And add the Verberate 2 plugin.
How did you do that?
In our drum group in this session.
Mm-hmm.
I'll send all the tracks to a new aux track.
Okay. Multi-channel.
And add the Verberate 2 plugin.
Acon Digital is the name. Okay. This is it right here, guys. Found it. Let's check it out. Let's turn that down. Demo mode. We can run the demo, which is totally fine. Now let's just see what we have. Sounds like we're in the club now. Interesting. So we need to put this on an aux because it looks like it's more of a send. Because I'm not getting, so let's do that. Let's just put this on a send real quick. And we'll throw it on here for now. All right, and so let's, it did not move. There we go, demo. And let's put let's send it to our sub master. We'll send this out to the master and then we'll put this on the sub master. How about that? Booyah. All right, so here we go. So we have, let's see. What I like so far is it reminds me of like, so do you guys know about True Verb, like the classic True Verb from Pro Tools, right? Boom, right? Or Waves, excuse me. But True Verb gives me that feeling of like, it gives me a good spatial ambiance. That's what I've always loved about True Verb is that I typically don't, if I just want a little room just to feel like I'm not in a dead soundproof closet with vocals or something, I'll typically use True Verb to give me that natural sound. This feels like it has somewhat of that essence as well. So let's listen again. See. Room size, room time. Let's see. Nice dampening. Nice. You EQ it. That's what I love. The decay editor, nice. Output equalizer, nice. Not bad. Let's mute the music for a second. Nice. I'm really enjoying this. Let's go to another preset. See what we got. Let's keep going. Wow. So, Betty, how long did it take me to be this efficient with Pro Tools? Dude, okay, yeah, so you said I've been using it for 5 years straight now, and I'm a bit slow. It's all good, man. I mean, I think it's all about your workflow. You know, for me, I've been using it since 2005, and I've actually made beats in it too. So I know my way around it from the MIDI, making beats, recording, mixing, and mastering as well, the engineering. But I've been using it a long time, brother. Like, it didn't take me long to get efficient. I think just what it was finding out where the problems were. And Pro Tools used to have a lot of issues when it came to trying to marry being a recording suite versus being a production DAW or suite or having those features. And so it was a long bridge to cross, if that makes sense. But I'll say now, they're really doing a lot to cross-pollinate the two worlds to make it all into one DAW. And, you know, Ableton has a great situation. I love theirs. I think Logic is in a good place. FL is known more for production and not necessarily recording, right? So you have each DAW with their own kind of ups and downs. Act right. With its own kind of ups and downs. Pro Tools, to me, is still the industry standard when it comes to recording, mixing, and mastering, for sure. Nothing can still top it, in my opinion. Though other DAWs sound great, this one is the one still. But production-wise, producers have always been hesitant. And so in my opinion, I believe that they've been slow dripping these features. I think how they've been adding SoundFlow and these cool little pieces, man. Yeah, I think it's going to be sky's the limit. Now check this out. Here's my one thing before I continue, I'll say, is as we see kind of like on this right side, right? Oh, my fault. So this side panel, how we have clips, and we have splice, right? Of course, learn. I think this is like for all the things. This is pretty cool. And then we have SoundFlow, right? And so I've always wanted this panel to really emphasize these kinds of tabs, you know? And I also think instead of using just splice, what if we could log in, like this is a browser. What if this was a browser and we could log into splice, output, whatever, contact, you know, complete. I feel like this would be a great addition to just utilizing one tab to log into your subscription services and go to work. So anyway, moving on, man. Been doing it a long time, my man. So yeah, I like this. This is a great reverb plugin, which is called Digital Verberate 2. Nice addition, Pro Tools. I'm feeling it so far. I have no real complaints. So let's get right into it, man. Let's go ahead and SoundBase. I've been a little scared to jump right into it because I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. But let's go into SoundFlow. And we have some options here, as we can see. We have things like audio suite, okay, automate, clips, colors, okay. So let me just try colors. I feel like that's a simple one. Let's go to that, color. Okay, so this changes our, Okay, let's pick an audio file because it's asking me for clips. Okay, so clip color, pink, red, yellow, no? Is that it? Okay, so I have to select the clip and select the color. Pretty simple. All right, it's kind of fast, much faster than having to go in here, but I mean, it's only 2 clicks really. So if I'm going to change a color, right, I have to go boom, color, clip colors. Not bad. Not bad, you know. Track color, let's go blue. It's already blue. Let's go green. All right, we'll change the clip back to green. Okay, not bad. Cool. I'm guessing there's an automation that you can run as well, or a script or something. Now let's go to clips. Let's see what we have. I can't even read that. Clip loop. I guess this is like a loop duplicate, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Number of loops, yeah. So let's do like 1. Let's see. No? Let me try it again. Let's go 2. Yeah. So, okay. So it extends my clip. Extends and consolidates it. Yeah. Because it doesn't just like duplicate, if that makes sense. It doesn't just, it just doesn't duplicate here. Let's see. So, all right. Undo. Loop that. And we got, what's this? Quantize the grid. It's already quantized, I believe. Clip effects. Yeah, I'm going to have to really dive into this, guys. I'm going to have to do another live on just this alone, SoundFlow. And I think just for going live, I may go ahead and I think it's like $10 a month to get the full version of SoundFlow. Because I really want to assess whether this is going to be an important buy or an important feature, having an AI assistant. You know, if they could make it so much easier in terms of like, hey, this is what I want to do. I want to package it, you know. So I want to stem out everything. I know they have that in this, but I just don't know how to do it, you know. So it's like they have a bunch of stuff I don't know how to use. I have a Stream Deck. You can hook it up to that. Duplicate tracks. Okay, so that's cool. You know, it's less typing. So duplicate track. Let's try that. Is it no, new track? I'm sorry. Track colors. I just lost my spot. Duplicate. There we go. Okay. Duplicates the track. Create new tracks. MIDI track. Okay, so it just quickly creates something for you. Does it ask you how many you like to make? Let's see. Let's try it again. Nope. Let's try it again. You got to hold the selection? No. Element failed. It's not found. Interesting. Okay. Oh, here are my tracks that's being created. I was trying to find them. Okay, so they're down below. All right, what else we have, guys? We have, let's look through it. Let's see what else they have. If you have anything you want me to go through or select, like, let me know. I really don't know what I'm looking at. Views and windows. Let's see. Track list. Right. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Edit window views. I'm already there. General views. Okay, I see what's happening. So these are like tabs at the top. These are like sub drop downs. Okay. Drop down options. Got you. General views, trim playlist, narrow mix. That's got to be on my window like that. But I can't see. Can I see it from here? No, because I only can see heat. Oh, but it did narrow it for me. Okay. Mix window, right? Mix window. How do I change it back? Yeah, I'm trying. Using windows. Inserts. So I think it's just another functionality thing. I think it's almost like learning how to use Pro Tools again. If you're gonna use this, you almost have to learn how to use this as a command box. So makes sense. We'll have to do another one for this. You know, it's very in depth. And if you're already kind of struggling with trying to learn the basics on here, or not struggling, but it's taking you some time to add this as well, may be a leap for some. And I think I'm at that point where I'm willing to try it. I just need to understand, really what am I going to use first? And if that's sufficient, then I'll build on that. So let's listen to this real quick one more time, man, and I'll take us out. Use that. That's it, man. So yeah, we tried a new beat with this new Rendition Lite. I'm not sure if they had any more plugins or virtual instruments they've added. Contact, leap expansions. I do think they added something for Contact, but let me just check and see real quick. Libraries. I don't think I've set that up yet, but I'll search for it real quick before I jump. Let's see, Contact. Nope, don't see it. Don't see it. It's all good. So we'll definitely have to do a part 2, man. Yeah, but this is fun. I'm gonna dive in a little bit more into this new update. You guys let me know. I guess if you don't leave a comment here, leave a comment on the live video after this is over. Let me know what you think. Also, guys, I just wanted to let you know that I do have my new course, man. I just created a course, my first course ever. There we go. Well, let's go to my masterclass page. But I do have a new course, man, producing in Pro Tools. So if you're interested, check it out, man. Just go to my website, jkizmusic.com. Check it out here. You can click the link. It'll take you right to my course page. And yeah, man, it's got everything you need in there in terms of what you'll learn, how to make beats specifically in Pro Tools. So just a nice crash course for everybody if you want to check it out. But much love always, man. Appreciate the company. Enjoy your weekend. Get you a good meal tonight. Take your wife, take your girl out. Do the right thing. Ladies, take your man out. All right. Love you guys. Holla. Peace.